Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. I am a 4th grade teacher and this is classroom setup day 4. Yesterday I was focusing on my library. I bought and built 5 new shelves, which of course took longer than expected. So when that was done, I was pretty ready to go. I ended up kind of ditching the project and just going home. So finishing this is first on the list today. I'm swapping all of my books over. I'm really excited to see how it all fits and looks. Hard to show because of the window, but I am so happy with how this turned out. I have fresh, full shelves organized by genre, and then the posters are right above that tell the readers exactly what they're looking for. All I need to do is add little stickers on the shelf to tell them which genre goes where. Over here are our leadership binders, which I will definitely share more about as I am prepping them for the year. And then I'm considering putting something above the window, maybe cutting a quote with my Cricut. If you have any ideas for this, feel free to leave them below. And then we have our series in bins. That feels great to have done and checked off my list. The next thing I need to deal with is the rest of my books. Here I have picture books, some seasonal books, partner reading sets, and then I have some books that I only like to take out during certain units and then also keep for read aloud. I really wanted to fit them all on these shelves, but the picture books were too tall for the top one, so that didn't work out. I decided I'm going to take some of these to my storage shelves and then I can pull from there if and when I need them. Then I can just arrange the ones that I want to keep in here on those shelves. This is all set. I love how it looks and how everything fits in there. I just have one label that I need to swap out. Right now, I am going to go put a bit of work into my bulletin boards. They are going to be a big project, but it's going to make a huge difference when those are recovered with some fresh paper. So I'm going to get a head start on that today. I'm going to pin it first, then staple. I'm just going to leave it pinned up like that. I'll finish stapling and putting up all the paper tomorrow. Happy Thursday! Today I got to school a little bit later than I typically have been coming in today because we had an appointment at our house this morning that I had to stick around for. But I came in and I got right to work on finishing covering up my bulletin boards. I'm happy with how it's progressing, but I had to stop because I cannot for the life of me make a decision on what I want to do with my borders. I do have a lot of options, but I'm considering there is a schoolgirl style store near me where I can go look at a bunch of the borders and see if I want to purchase some new ones. Either way, a decision will be made this weekend. I will either purchase new ones or be ready to put up the ones I have when I come in next week. That also means that I'm waiting on adding the titles to the bulletin boards. After I put the borders on, I can double check my measurements, bring in my Cricut, and then finish it all up. For now, I'm going to move on. So next thing I'm going to do is set up my student center. I had to put all of the stuff that typically belongs in my student center up in my cabinets, and I really want my cabinets to be organized again. So I'm going to take all of that out and then reorganize the cabinets. I'll also show you everything that I keep in my student center when it's all done. Student center is pretty much done. This is, again, our community supplies, so students are free to come and grab things as they need, and pretty much everything that they need is all in this one place. Okay, here it is. The mailboxes were luckily left for me by the teacher that retired from my classroom. I just added some contact paper from the Target dollar spot a few years ago and then put on the numbers with my Cricut. All of the clear bins are from the Target dollar spot as well, and I added the words using my Cricut with some vinyl. The shelves over here were also left by the teacher that retired from my classroom. I think that she built all of this, so I'm very, very thankful to have them. The little bins here were purchased in a set from Walmart. I put the sticker labels from the Target dollar spot on them with some labels that I just printed out. This little bin was from Target as well. It has my rulers. We have pencils, dull and sharp. And then this is my teacher mail. I'll probably talk more about this later, but I keep this next to it, and students are free to come grab a little paper and let me know anything that they need to. They can put their name or leave it off, but this has been really beneficial for my communications with students, so I will be setting that back up again this year. And then above the student center, I have this Give Me 5 poster. It's on my TPT, and I get a lot of questions about these hand signal posters. I made them using a resource that I purchased from Miss Jacob's Little Learners, so I can't share them, these exact ones, but she has so many cute options that you can look at from her. I just came over here quickly to take this down. My teammate took my old birthday display, so I wanted to give her the title so she could put it all up today. Last thing I'm going to do is set up my desk. Here's how it's looking right now. The The past 2 years, I've stuck to pretty much only having the desks in groups of 3 with everybody facing the front. I'm probably still going to start the year that way, but I am interested in trying out some table groups later on. I just like the way that it looks and how much space we still have when I do it like this. While I'm setting up though, I just wanted to set out tables, that way I have space to set things down and move around the room easily. I'm going to give you a quick look at the room before I go. We have the student center pretty much all set up. Then the bulletin boards, work in progress. We'll just need to add some borders and titles. Library looking great. I'm so happy with the new shelves and posters. I still think I want to add a quote for above the window, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Over here we have the birthday display. I need a title for that. This board will be worked on, and then my teacher area. Whiteboard is a work in progress. I'm going to redo all of that border next week. Lunch choices, and then a big old pile of trash. I am now off and leaving for the weekend. On Monday when I come back in, that will start 2 weeks of summer school, Monday through Thursday in the mornings, and then probably most of the afternoon I'll be working on some things in my classroom. I'm really proud of the progress that I made this week. I wanted to get the majority of my projects done, that way it isn't so crazy when summer school starts, but it's looking good. I'm feeling good about it, and I really love sharing it all with you, so I will continue sharing as it all happens in the next few weeks. More classroom setup videos to come for sure. Thank you for being here.